My name is Evans Kiragu, and I'm the founder and the CEO of Mekan Games. Mekan Games is a hyper-casual studio that's based in Nairobi, Kenya. And essentially what we do is make hyper-casual games, which are essentially games for non-gamers. Most notably, we are here in Africa Games Week presenting one of our biggest titles. It's called The President, and it's essentially a game where you get to play around with the fantasy of being a president. And we're doing around 10 million players, acquiring around 50,000 players every single day. And it's a massive success, and I'm really excited to come out here and share with everyone how we're doing it, and most importantly, learn how they're doing their thing, and we can implement it in our own way and just share knowledge and get to know what everyone is doing. Yeah. So, well, initially, we've been making games for quite some time. It's been about 6 years in this space. With the president, it's kind of changed things up a little bit on the studio side. And we're looking at a situation where in the coming near future, we're going to focus on hyper-casual games. So we've done really good numbers with the president, and we're looking to replicate this same success over and over again, get some bigger titles coming in. The president is good. I mean, it's our biggest title, but we're looking at, how do we get from 10 million players to 50 million players to 100 million players. So we are iterating on it and working on incredibly new concepts that are coming through every single day. And most importantly, we are still looking at new technology that's working in the market and trying to see how we as a studio are going to take part in that. And at the end of the day, grow the entire African continent in terms of the gaming industry, and do what we do best, which is entertain. So what I like most about the game is the fantasy aspect. So the reason for this is being a president is very serious. You get to make laws and all these things. It's crazy serious. But we go a lot lower, and we're just trying to make guys have fun with the game. So one of my best things about the game is this level where you have someone come through and suggest a law, and then you can allow the law to pass and it becomes part of your constitution, or you can just slap the guy because he's making really silly suggestions, and just having fun with it and being the best type of president you can be, or the worst. It's all up to you. So we look at the success in two different ways. We had huge success outside the continent, in the US and many other major markets, including Europe and Australia and other Taiwan markets. In Africa, we've had also really good success with the game hitting the top charts, #1 spot in Kenya and South Africa and many other areas around. So nonetheless, it's success. And we're really excited that it's happening, but the truth is no one could have predicted the success. I think we had an idea, we had the data that was showing us that these are really key KPIs that are coming through quite well. But when it comes to prediction, I think no one could have predicted the success. And so at the end of the day, there is an element of luck that was met with our absolute preparedness. And together with those two things, we created some magic that is essentially the president. Yeah. Nice.